Hey guys, welcome back to Magic TV. My name's Craig. It's 6 o'clock. It's time for a Magic Live. Today I'm going to be doing the Metal Key prediction by Conan Lau and Royce Liu from TCC. This is a new TCC item which I reviewed recently, and I'm doing a performance for Jack. Hello. So it's very exciting, Jack. And I've got something interesting here. What I have here is a very old key. Now this key is attached to a very old key fob.
Is this the key to the office safe?
No, it's really not. Sarah would never let me have that. What this is, you know, I travel around the world quite a lot with my job, and I'm always staying in hotels. Like, I'm always away, staying in a hotel, one place or another.
Pretty much. Generally
these days, 99% out of 100, whenever you go to a hotel, they have those credit card things now where you just swipe them, and it lets you in. Although, what's really annoying, I don't know if you've ever had this, Jack, you'll go to a hotel, you're on like the 6th floor and a 5-mile walk to get to your hotel room. And then when you get there, after being out all day on a shoot, you come back in and the card stops working and you have to track your ass down to reception again for them to activate the key. Nothing to do with the trick, it just annoys me.
I've had that happen as well.
Yeah, it's really annoying. But 99% of the time, that's what keys are these days. Back in the olden days, they used to use keys like this. Now, this is a true story. Myself and Nemed were doing some gigs in Leeds a few years ago. This is genuinely a true story. So we're doing some gigs in Leeds a few years ago, and Sarah always books the accommodation when we're away performing. And we were doing a series of cabaret shows, right? Mm-hmm. And so we were in Leeds for about 4 days. And she always books terrible accommodation. But I mean, occasionally it's okay. This time she outdid herself with possibly the worst accommodation I've ever stayed in my life. First of all, it was in the centre of Leeds. It was a crack den. I'm pretty sure it was a crack den. Like, you know when you're in trouble, when you're asking directions to this hotel and they're going, "You're staying there, are you?" You know that you're in trouble, genuinely. And then me and Nemed walk in, and you know, like you normally have a check-in desk.
Yeah.
We had to sign, genuinely, this is true. We had to sign to say we didn't have any drugs. Like, this is... No, we're not bringing crack into your crack den. Like, genuinely, this was the scariest place. We were out performing all day because we were doing, like, workshops and stuff.
Yeah.
And when we got back in the evening after the first night, bearing in mind we were staying in this twin room, which was, like, probably the size of Harry Potter's bedroom when he was under the stairs.
Jesus Christ.
And there were both of us in there. And we'd left our suitcases in there. We'd just gone out and performed. And when we got back, and this is a true story, on the bed, no, but the room was wide open.
Oh no!
Our suitcases were open. Nobody had taken anything, but on Nemed's bed, this is a true story. On Nemed's bed were 3 dirty kids' pants.
What the fuck?
I've never seen him so annoyed.
Oh, poor Nemed.
This is Nemed. He's like, "What? Has your wife booked us?" Anyway, the reason I'm telling you that is because this place actually used these old-fashioned style keys. And these keys were what we used to open. They didn't have anything. They didn't have hygiene, to be honest. But they didn't have... They didn't have those keys. Anyway, I'm telling you this because we're going to try and do something. I'm going to leave that right there. I'm going to put it over there so I can't reach it. Look, it's out of my reach. There you go. And I have here a pad. And the reason is we're going to create a 4-digit number. Okay? So we're going to create a 4-digit number. Now, the first digit, I'm going to snap my fingers. And when I do, I'd like you to give me a single digit. Can you do that for me?
Yep.
I'm going to snap my fingers.
3.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Want to change your mind?
I like 3.
Okay, you like 3. Okay, interesting. And what I want you to do is when I snap my fingers, I want you to name a different number. Okay? So this is going to be the 2nd digit of our 4-digit number. Ideally, I'd like each digit to be different, but don't let that put you off. If you'd like to say the same digit 4 times, that's fine. But I would like each digit to be different if I could. Okay. So when I snap my fingers, name another digit. Do that right now.
8.
Okay. Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay, so 3, 8. Now, I'm going to do this again with the 3rd digit, and then I'm going to ask you a question. So I'm going to snap my fingers, and when I do, go for another digit.
0.
Okay. So let me ask you a question here, and be completely honest. Have I been able to influence you at any point? Other than saying I want each digit to be different, but even then, I said that you didn't have to if you didn't want to. have I influenced you? Do you feel like each one of these digits was a free choice?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. So we've got 380. You have one final choice. When I snap my fingers, I'm gonna have you name one more digit.
7.
Okay. Now, before I do anything, are you sure you want 7? You can change your mind if you want to. I don't want you saying later on, Craig made me pick 7. He's a cheating little sausage and he made me pick. If you want 7, that's fine, but it's a totally free choice.
I'll go with 7.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Final answer?
Final answer.
Ask the audience. Phone a friend. 50-50.
What do you think, Mike? 7.
Go for it.
7.
Okay.
That's the audience.
Can you, let's just recap. You can recap. It's a joke. It's a pun. I'm so funny. Let's just recap. This is the number that you ended up with. And you could have ended up with a completely different number. If you'd have made different choices, it would have been a completely different number. And do you remember this key and this key fob was out of your reach the entire time, right?
Yeah.
I want you to hold your hand out for me because I'm going to give you this key fob because here's the interesting thing. I'm just going to put it right there. Here's the interesting thing. I didn't show you the other side of the key fob, did I?
No.
And there's a reason I didn't show you the other side of the key fob. And the reason is, what I have on here is the room number to the room that I stayed in. And if Nemed knew I had this key, he'd freak out. Like, he still has cold sweats and nightmares about that staying in that hotel to this day. Well, I say hotel. That's doing that. That crack den. He still has dreams about, nightmares about that right now. But there was a room number, obviously, and the room number is on the other side of that key fob, and you went 3807, and that was your choice. What's crazy is if you turn that over and have a look at what the room number was, you'll see it was 3807, which suggests to me, my friend, that maybe you stayed there as well. Were you responsible for the pants?
Don't look like a keeper.
Well, I don't know. There you go.
What would I be doing in Leeds?
I love how his first thought is, what would I be doing in Leeds? Not, what would I be doing with kids' pants? But that's fine. That's fine. It's okay. Do me a favour. Let me know what you think. And that is a true story, by the way. Do me a favour. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. You want to see more videos like this, like the video, subscribe to the channel. I'll be back again tomorrow at 6 o'clock with another Magic Live. I'll see you.